Labour's upcoming Renters' Rights Bill is going to change the landscape of the rental market in England. Now, I'm not going to weigh in on it too much because there's plenty of other content and commentators out there. In fact, I listened to a podcast by Andy Graham earlier today, who actually did a really good job on it. So I'd recommend following people like Andy Graham. Anyways, one thing, I mean, don't worry about it too much. It is going to change. Unfortunately, it's going to be the worst for the end user, and the end user is the tenant. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just what happens. So, as a tenant, just be careful what you ask for. Anyway, back to my comment. One thing that comes out of all of this, from all the changes, is that now more than ever is when you really need a really, really good lettings agent. I'm not saying this because I'm a lettings agent myself. I'm saying this from the perspective of a portfolio landlord, somebody who's been doing this for a very long time, and also somebody who is on the front line as a lettings agent that does this day in, day out. Because of the changes that is being proposed by Labour, it's now more important than ever to make sure you get the right tenant in. And with the way things are being done, or the changes that are being proposed, it's really difficult to understand what prospective tenants are really like just through paperwork. It's unfortunately, it is not just an academic process. It's just not a paperwork exercise. You do need somebody who has a lot of experience, who's there and is able to read between the lines of what's being said, what isn't, and really to have that communication, that direct communication with the prospective tenant, because you can very quickly, if you have the experience, suss out what type of tenants they'll be and what they're looking for, and really things like how long realistically they are likely to hang around. Anyway, it's just something to keep in mind. Now, if the Renters' Right Bill comes through as is being proposed by Labour, you will absolutely now need a very good lettings agent, and more so than ever, because the risks are extremely high and the churn costs are extremely high as well. All right, see you.